Hey everybody, it's Libby with Organize It. Here at Organize It, we are the most organized cleaning company in the world. And today we're going to talk about cleaning, of course, but it's how to clean your house. We're going to give you some tips, 13 tips on how to clean your house the most efficient and effective way possible. And we're going to dive right into those. So many of us, whether you're using a professional company or you're doing it yourself, you can use these tips. Whether you're a solo cleaner or you're cleaning your own house, we're going to give you 13 tips to really help you clean your house in a faster, more efficient, and effective way. And we're going to dive right into those. So, a clean house is more important than ever. We know that COVID taught us that cleaning is no longer just a luxury, it is essential. What do I mean by that? Whether it's flu season, cold season, allergy season, cleaning is essential to really keep a to keep a home maintained. And that could go into, even the condition of the home. We've seen where people don't clean showers for years, and then showers have to be torn out and remodeled, where baseboards are not kept up and they have to be replaced. So cleaning is essential for your health and to maintain the condition of your home. And we want to get into 13 tips. And these are going to be some really basic starter tips that can help you kind of get a handle on things. So we call these our 13 cleaning tips, and we're going to dive into what they are, and let's go over them. I'm going to give you the 13, and then we're going to break them down. So number 1, make every move count. 2, use the right tools. 3, work from top to bottom. 4, if it's not dirty, don't over clean it. 5, don't rinse and wipe a surface before it's clean. 6, don't keep working after it's clean. 7, if what you are doing isn't working, shift to a heavier product, cleaning product, or a tool. 8, keep your tools in excellent condition. 9, repetition makes for smoother moves. 10, pay attention. 11, track your time. And 12, use both hands. And the last one, 13, if there are more than one of you, then work as a team. And we're going to get into those. So let's dive in. Number 1, make every move count. This means work your way around the room one time. Don't backtrack. How many of us have cleaned, like we're picking up trash and we walk to the trash can, and then we're putting up a shirt and we walk over to the closet and put that up? Make every move count. Try to move around the room in one swift go around, right? You want to carry all of your equipment on you, whether that's in a cleaning caddy or you're wearing an apron if you're cleaning your own house. Keep everything on you and with you so there's no backtracking. We don't avoid wasting time taking multiple trips to the trash can or to the laundry room. So try to keep everything with you as you're cleaning through your house. And you want to really move around that room one time. The next one is number 2, use the right tools. This is super important when cleaning. If you're cleaning your own house, you can order an apron on Amazon, but using the right tools really help the job and help you become efficient at the job and make the job easier so that you'll do a great job and not want to skip over things or not do it the next weekend. So if you're cleaning your own house, use the right tools. Make sure you have a general cleaner, a window cleaner. Make sure you have your dusters, whether you're using a Swiffer. Make sure you have microfibers, because those are the best rags to clean with. And then you want to make sure you have the right vacuum, right? We have hard supplies and we have soft supplies. Make sure you have the right tools for you to do the job properly before you start the job, because then we're going to get discouraged, or we're going to only be able to do it halfway through. And therefore we're going to stop and not finish the job. So the right tools are super important, and the right tools are different for every home and every person. Just make a quick list of the tools you need. Number 3, which is my favorite one, which is work from top to bottom. And this means also working top to bottom, but also working from left to right and back to front. This is probably one of the biggest little secrets of Organize It. Our cleaners are trained to work from top to bottom, left to right, back to front. So when you're cleaning, there isn't actually an art to your movement because you're making every movement count. And this is something we train our cleaning technicians at Organize It on, so that every move counts. There's no wasted energy, no wasted time. But when you're cleaning your own house, think about this, right? Top to bottom, left to right, back to front. Why is this important? Well, how many times have we cleaned the floor and then we looked up and we were like, oh crap, I forgot to clean the ceiling fan. And then you clean the ceiling fan and then stuff goes on the floor and you have to clean the floor again. So by doing this, you're never going to miss a spot and have to backtrack. It is a rhythm to your cleaning. And once you create a rhythm to your process, then it becomes more consistent and more efficient and has a better flow. This is my favorite tip of all of our 13 tips. But again, top to bottom, left to right, back to front, is one of the biggest secrets in cleaning that a lot of people, even the franchises or solo cleaners, those solopreneurs, don't teach themselves or their staff. With our cleaning technicians here at Organize It, they're all certified in our perfect maintenance cleaning system, which this is one of the key points to how we train our cleaning technicians. Number 4 is, if it isn't dirty, don't over clean it. I was the worst cleaner in the world when I first started Organize It. I would over clean everything, right? Don't use this as an excuse though to skip areas, but you want to use the correct level of cleaning and the right tool for the job. I would over clean everything. I would clean everything with a toothbrush, even if it wasn't dirty. I was like the most horriblest, slowest, non-efficient cleaner in the world. So you don't want to over clean it if it's not dirty, but don't use this as an excuse to skip it. Just give it the appropriate level of attention that it needs. Number 4 is, don't rinse or wipe until the surface is clean, before it's clean. Don't rinse or wipe a surface before it's clean. What does that mean? Because if you do this, then you're just going to have to start over. You're going to have to apply more cleaning products, get your tool out again. So what this means is that you're going to have to learn to see through the dirt and grime of the surface. You're going to have to feel it with your hand, feel it with the tool. Because if we rinse before it's clean, then we're going to have to start all over and it's not being efficient. So again, you don't want to rinse or wipe it before it's clean. We have to learn how to see and feel through the dirt or the grime. Then once it's clean, we can then rinse and wipe it dry. Number 6 is, don't keep working after it's clean. Again, that goes back to me being the worst cleaner in the world. When I first started, it was because I would waste my energy of just over cleaning everything. So we don't want to keep working after it's clean because we're wasting our energy. We need to save our energy and rinse and wipe and then move on. So again, don't over clean it. You're going to ruin a surface, maybe damage the surface. You're going to use extra energy that you're going to need to work on a master shower that needs that energy versus, something that was fun to clean. Like, I don't know if you're like me, but I just love to clean with a toothbrush, but then I'm over cleaning and I just keep doing it. And so by the time I get to something that needs that type of attention, I'm just done. So don't keep working after it's clean. Number 7, if you want, it can't work. If what you're doing isn't working, shift to a different product or tool. What does that mean? So the difference between deep cleaning and maintenance cleaning and a general cleaning is really the tool and the products that we're using. It's the same motions, right? Whether we're cleaning a baseboard, on a maintenance cleaning is more of like dusting, but on a deep cleaning, it's scrubbing and a wet wiping, but it's the same motion, different tool. So if what you're doing isn't working, shift to a heavier cleaning product or a tool, a different tool. And that could be like, if I'm doing baseboards, I could wipe with a microfiber on a maintenance kept up house. But if this is a deep clean, I can't just go to the microfiber necessarily. I might need a different tool, which would be a brush, a scrubby brush, right? So if it's what you're doing isn't working, don't stop. Switch to a different product or tool, maybe a heavier product. So at Organize It, we use a light general cleaning agent, and then we have a heavy general cleaning agent. So you want to learn to anticipate which tool you need before you even start, right? So if it's been a while since you've done your baseboards, you might need a heavier tool right off the bat. And so you want to anticipate that. Next, number 8 is keep your tools in excellent condition. We want to take care of our cleaning products. So when you're cleaning your home, you want to take care of those microfiber rags. One tip is do not use fabric softener when washing your cleaning cloths. Do not use fabric softener or detergent that has a smell or an odor or any softening agent. So we want to keep our tools in excellent condition, and we need to learn what that is. And so by cleaning your cleaning products or cleaning tools when you're done, keeps them in excellent condition. And yes, we need to clean our cleaning tools, cleaning our vacuums appropriately, cleaning out the filters to the vacuums. We want to make sure we're not using worn products. How many times have we used a scrubby brush when the bristles are flat and that's no longer going to scrub, it's just going to scratch. So we need to keep them in excellent condition. But my big tip on this section is microfiber cleaning cloths. Do not wash them with fabric softener or a strong detergent that has like a smell or fragrance, because those microfibers, fabric softener will actually ruin the microfiber and not create that static cling that is necessary to grab and trap germs and particles on a counter. We also don't want to I don't know how I want to say this. We want to get our microfibers too wet when we're cleaning, because the whole point of a microfiber is for the static cling to grab and trap those particles. So if the microfiber is too wet or it's been washed with fabric softener, it will actually prevent it from the microfiber actually working or doing its job appropriately. Number 9 is repetition makes for smoother moves. The more you clean your house, the more you create a process to cleaning your house, and the more you prep for it, get the right tools, you create a cadence for it, the better you will get at cleaning your own house. So you can always get better and more efficient. So we always want to make sure that we have our cleaning supplies for our houses in the same spot. We put our tools back in the same place, and that we're not wasting time having to look and go get certain things in different places when it's time to clean our house. So we want to make sure that we are being repetitive and consistent when it comes to cleaning our houses. So we want to place everything consistently back in the right place, in the same place each time. Number 10 is pay attention. So this is a big one. This goes for whether you're cleaning your house or organizing your house. Pay attention, right? Because when we're paying attention, we're focused on the task, the cleaning, the organizing project. But if we have the TV on, our minds will drift. We'll go somewhere else. We'll think of something else, and it will slow us down. So I don't mind having music on when you're cleaning your house or organizing your home, but we need to make sure we're paying attention. I do not recommend having friends or family over when you're trying to clean or organize, because you're going to start talking and you're going to start losing track of what you just did or where you're at in the process. I don't recommend talking on the phone, because again, you're going to lose track. You don't know where you're at. You don't know what you just did. You can't even remember what you just did. So make sure you're paying attention so that everything falls into place and becomes like clockwork, and it can take you literally very little time to get these things done. 11 is keep track of your time. This is huge with organizing too, and especially with cleaning. If you have all day to do a 5-minute project, you'll take all day. So keep track of your time. Set a timer. I'm a big fan. I used to be a big fan of those little kitchen egg timers, but now that we all have cell phones, set a timer and say, hey, I'm going to clean this room in 10 minutes. I'm going to be done and I'll move on. Because if we take too long, it's become overwhelming, it's become daunting, and we're not going to want to do it again. Same thing goes into organizing. If you're tackling an organizing project on your own, set a timer. Just work on it for 15, 20 minutes, stop, and then take a break. Come back later. If we work on it too long, it can become overwhelming, and we may not want to finish the project, or we may divert from it. Number 12 is when you're cleaning to use both hands. What does that mean? Well, use both hands because two is better than one. If you have a spray bottle in one, a rag in the other, right? If you have a tool in one, a rag in the other. Use both hands so that you can work more efficiently. We have two, and we can use both of them efficiently so that we can really get the job done in a better, faster way. So you could use one hand to spray and wipe, scrape and wipe. You want to make sure you're using both hands to get the most use out of your time. And number 13 is, if there's more than one of you, which there should be, work as a team. So if you have a husband, you have children, if there's more than one of you, work as a team, right? If your family, if your partner or your family gets done 10 minutes faster, that means you all get done 10 minutes faster. So work as a team. It's really efficient to work as a team when possible. You want to make sure that you feel good about the level of contribution you're kind of giving when it comes to the teamwork. And, I always recommend, if you're working as a team, split up. Because if, I'm cleaning the bedroom, I'm going to ask my husband to go clean the living room. Split up, you're going to get done twice as fast. You have help, so let's use that team. But if you stay together in the same room, you're going to talk. And then that goes back to pay attention, which is number 10, was to pay attention. You're going to get distracted. You're going to slow down. So I recommend work as a team. Yes, together, start together, finish together. But in the house, split up and go to different ends of the house and meet in the middle. So I like to say, I'll go to the master, you go to the kids' end, we'll meet in the common area. And we get done so much faster. I mean, so much faster. So if it's possible, work as a team. And hopefully these 13 tips helped you when it comes to really starting and how to clean your house. And there's tons and tons of different tools, tons and tons of products. Get the tools and products that work best for your home, whether you're looking for eco-friendly products. You want to get the tools that are best for your home, depending on if you have pets or children. Here at Organize It, we use environmental friendly products for our house cleaning. And then if our customers want specialty products, they provide those for us, because every home is different and every home has different needs. And so we're open to that and we understand it, but we always love to give all of our customers that eco-friendly option if it's wanted. So again, my name is Libby and I'm with Organize It. We are the most organized cleaning company in the world. And if you have any questions at all on what products, tools, vacuums that we suggest that you use, you can always reach out to us on our website and we'll get back to you shortly.